Hey, what's going on? P2OM.com on Facebook. Instagram, Twitter is at P2OM, and YouTube is P2OM, and of course the website is simply P2OM.com. It is today. I like. It's like when you follow sports and you want to be an analyst and you want to be but I'm an analyst in my own way. I'm not ESPN. I'm P2OM, baby. That's what it is. I'm P2OM. And that's what I am. It's a multi-sport platform. We update, we talk junk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We inspire. We love the Lord. You know, it's all that's what it's all about with P2OM. That's what it is. And it's a lot. But what I'm pleading with you today. I'm pleading with you. And once again, I don't own the rights to this music. And honestly, I really should give my son a shout out. Key Beats Productions. That's KEI.BEATZ 2021 at gmail.com. And Key Beats on Facebook. That's who I'm going to start playing these beats from. But in the meantime, shout out to Christian rap instrumentals. What you hear, the bed in the background, it is them. All the artists like Andy Mineo, Lecrae, you got Cannon, you got Aaron Cole. It's so many different artists, but shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. And shout out to Spotify as well. And shout out to just Facebook for just allowing everything to just flow smoothly. And once again, I do not own the right to this music. But I encourage you, go to the YouTube channel so you can stay connected. Short in and out videos, short things going on. P2M sports moments like this right here. And I have so much to talk about, and I feel like I have these little yellow tabs right here. You can't see it. Right there you go. You know, it's so much that I feel like is going on in the world of sports. I'm just like, dang, it's just so much. And I'm excited because I love sports. I love talking about sports. And sometimes I can get a little one-sided. Sometimes I can get caught up in the Lakers. But then I got my man Ant who sends me a text like, yo, man, what's up with Steph Curry? So I've been on some Steph Curry stuff, and I'm going to tell you, I think Steph... Hold on. I'm going to stop. I'm going to tell you what I think about Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you. I promise I'm going to tell you. But I really want you to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is the letter P, 2, the number, O is in Oliver, and M is in Mary. Go there and subscribe. And if you go to the Facebook page, P2OM.com, I'll have all the links there, so you can go there. You can find it. My regular Facebook, it's all over. It's nothing but sports in my life. You know what I'm saying? And information, obviously. So make sure you do that. In this video here, over here somewhere or whatever, I'm going to make sure that you have everything at P2OM. That's Twitter and Instagram. Shoot me a follow. Shoot me a follow. It's no big secret. I'm looking to get the follows up. If you follow me, it's worth following. I care about people. I help people. I advise people. I counsel. I do all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is follow. Help me out by just hitting subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Man, okay. Let's bring this here. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about, I want to stop this for a minute. Let's stop this for 1 minute. Let me stop this right here. All right. I was watching, actually, a clip on Steph Curry last night. Let me just bring this up so I can say this correct information. Well, anyway, Steph Curry, Golden State Warriors played Atlanta. You know, oh my goodness. It's just crazy because the Warriors are now becoming the team. It took a little while because they was down for a little while. You know, Steph was hurt. Some rookies had to step up. Some people did step up. Draymond Green. Yo, shout out to the Draymond Green machine because he stuck it out. He could have been in trade talk. He could have been all over the place, but he didn't. He stuck it out. And he's still at Golden State. Draymond Green. Matter of fact, let's see how many points D Green had. Okay, boom. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Draymond Green had 4 points, 3 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and he had 4 points. He played 30 minutes. I'm going to tell you, though, man, those numbers to me don't even describe Draymond Green. He does so much more. He does so much more. He's the center. He's the grit. He's the muscle of that team. He does so much more. So 127 to 113 was the score of that game. And I will give, let me see if I can even find it right quick. Okay. Trae Young, 28 points, 32 minutes. Looks like he had nine assists. I love it. Steals. Had 4 turnovers, though. But anyway, he had 28 points. I like him. Collins, I like Collins, too. 19 points. Hunter, 11 points. I like him. I like those guys. Okay. But I watched this Twitter. Now, you got to follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you got to follow me. It's all, I'm telling you, it's you. I'm going to make sure you got everything, all the updates, everything. Retweets, everything. But peep this. Steph Curry. I'm going to play this real quick. See this will play.
Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, Draymond Green, the starters for the Devils.
Steph for 3. Now, you can't see this. Curry again. I didn't even see this game. Draymond Green out here scrapping. Curry for 3. Okay, let me stop this. Let me just stop this because honestly, that's gonna. I'm turning it down a little bit. That's just incredible. Incredible. 10th career 50-point game for Steph Curry. Okay, and I got to apologize. For not giving Steph Curry his props. Like I said, once in a while, I love the Bills. I love the Lakers. Why do I love the Lakers, you ask? Why? Because Kobe Bryant was on the Lakers. That's why I love the Lakers. I don't love the Lakers for any other reason. Like I was a Bulls fan because Michael Jordan. And then Michael Jordan retired, and then Kobe Bryant came along. He was the closest thing to Michael Jordan to me, as far as the closest, he looked like Michael Jordan. He studied Michael Jordan. Everyone knows that. So it's no secret. And that's why I was a Chicago Bulls fan, because of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan retires. Kobe Bryant goes to the Lakers. I go to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I'm a Laker fan. I just was there. And then LeBron James came, and I'm like, yo, LeBron James is a great player. Exciting, showtime. So I stayed with the Lakers. They're saying the Lakers are the best team in the world. I think that's where it is. I think some people get it misunderstand, and think that, oh, I'm a Laker fan. It's not that. I just like LeBron James, really. But there's other good players on the Lakers. And, come on, Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose is killing it for New York right now. Toppins? Randall? Those guys, New York is looking good. Noah? Come, listen. That's Milwaukee. Come on, Milwaukee. Jordan Nora? You know what I'm saying? You probably don't know him, but you will. Robinson? Come on. What up? More there's players that I like. The league is jam-packed. But I just tend to follow guys that are exciting to follow, man, and the team they're on. That's why I do what I do. That's all it is. But Steph Curry, 10th career 50-point game for Steph Curry. And that, man, he might be the best player in the league, yo. I'm going to say it right now. I know I'm not the camera's right here, whatever, but I'm here. I'm here. Steph Curry might be the best player in the league, man. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Man. This guy is incredible. He's definitely the best shooter ever in the NBA. I don't care if you 80 years old. I don't care if you 60 years old. I don't care if you 50 years old. I don't care if you Steph Curry is the best shooter in the entire history of the NBA. And he might be the best player right now in the whole entire world, Joe. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know. All right. Let's move off. Check that out right quick. Once again, let me get some music going again, so I can have some instrumentals playing in the background, so we can make sure we sounding good. But once again, I don't own the rights to the music. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at P2OM, P-U-T, the number 2, on me. That is Twitter and Instagram. It's that simple. I'm just like, man, YouTube, P2OM, and the Facebook, of course, P2OM.com. and the website is P2OM.com. And it should be all right here for you, right here. I'm going to actually add some videos to the website, so you want to make sure you go to the website and subscribe so you can get notifications when there's a new video on the website. I found this video by Scottie Pippen, more shocking comments about MJ. It's always good to hear stories about Michael Jordan and how he roasts people in the back of the bus, cigar, have his little drink in the back of the bus, roasting people. You know what I'm saying? It's all in love and sports, but I got a video coming there, and I got another video where Jay Will, Jay Will from Max and Jay Will and Keyshawn, shout out to those guys as well, too. I love that show. Jay Will breaks down how Steph Curry's handle and footwork is incredible. So 2 videos coming to the website, P2OM.com. You want to make sure you go there and subscribe, please. All right. Let's talk a little bit. Let's shift gears here. Let's shift gears a little bit here. Let's talk a little bit about the WNBA. I'll come back to the disgrace of a game and a foul. I'm going to talk about something else. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, so the WNBA, as we know, it is all about women sports, women basketball. And they've had, now I'm gonna really expedite this right here quickly, but yet try to give you everything. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on WNBA and what's going on with them. But I want to give them matter of fact, this show was just sponsored by information from the WNBA because I'm a mouthpiece that wants to represent the WNBA. And I think the WNBA is from the first start, the first game. But there's a lot of things that people don't know about the WNBA that they have a hard time. They have a real hard time. And I think the level of play now, and there's so many different players, but I think the level of play is definitely top notch. You have a lot of young ladies now that have a road that they can travel on to get to a higher platform outside high school and outside college. Now, the WNBA is constantly expanding. It's all kind of talks, negotiations, things going on, because what happens is players from the WNBA, once the season is over, a lot of those players are moms. They have families, pregnancies. It's things that go on. Husbands, kids, there's things that go on. So when the season is over in the NBA and WNBA, what happens is some women go overseas and they make more money. Some players actually some players actually miss opening camp. Some players actually miss first games and things like that because of the way the WNBA was set up initially. They had to make money. They had to be able to support themselves. And a lot of players in the WNBA make a lot more money overseas, playing overseas. But a lot of the players can't do that because they have families. And they have a lifestyle that they need to try to, make happen, living within their means. It's a whole article. And I'm going to post this on the Facebook, this article right here. So this is where you can read it if you follow WNBA or you want to know about sports or whatever. But that's what we do. We are a multi-sports platform, and we talk about everything. It's no time to rest, literally, no time to rest. So the WNBA is now launching in January 2022. What's happening is Athletes Unlimited is expanding to basketball with the announcement that happened on Tuesday of its 4th league set to launch January 2022. Now, once again, a whole other video on all the particulars because I like to hit them and get in and get out. And I post this stuff on my Facebook so you can read it yourself as well. But now there's going to be an opportunity for WNBA players to continue to play the game they love to play and make the money a little bit more money, but more money than they would make when they go overseas. Because the league is going to be in the players' agreement. Because the league says, listen, we're going to negotiate and things are going to be wonderful around here. But you can't go all playing overseas and miss training camps and miss games, which I agree with that. Hands down, I agree with that. It can't happen. You got to be here. You got to be able to play teammates. You got to be able to make it happen. So I'm going to post this article on the Facebook. And the Facebook is P2OM.com. Go there. Make sure you check it out. Very important. Very, 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 very important. Man, Steph Curry chewed them boys last night. Okay, so yeah, so athletes. So right now, like I said, there's Athletes Unlimited, and I'm reading here. If you don't know, I'm not always here. I'm reading stuff verbatim. I'm all over the place when it comes to information, so I don't always look here. But Athletes Unlimited, outside the WNBA, launched the softball league in 2020. I didn't even know that, and then has since introduced volleyball and lacrosse. So there's a lot of different things that Athletes Unlimited has launched. So once again, I'm gonna post this on my Facebook, and then you guys can go ahead and read it as well. So that was just something that I wanted to talk about as well. So Steph Curry down, WNBA down. I'm always gonna promote WNBA. I'm learning more about the WNBA. I'm sharing things about WNBA. I just joined a group on Facebook pertaining to the WNBA. So I'm definitely trying to put more information out there as far as that's concerned. So we can go ahead and X that out right there. Boom. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the foul that Nikola and was involved with, obviously, Morris. They both were ejected. It was a hard foul. And once again, I saw this morning, and when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. Only thing I saw was Nikola actually going in for a slam, a shoulder tackle almost, right? So I'm like, what the heck was that all about? It was cheap shot. But if you look, and I'm probably, like I said, it's 11 o'clock right now, so I'm kind of talking right now, but you probably know a little bit more about this, but Markieff Morris had fouled him. But I feel like this. You saw that foul coming, and it was like, yo, it was a cheap shot because Big Bam had gotten fouled by Nikola, and the refs didn't call that foul at the other end. So, Markieff Morris came up and boom, gave him a little hip checker, but you seen him coming because Morris actually turned around and walked away. But then Nikola comes in with a real cheap shot. I don't know. I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that shot. I mean, at least go in his face, go around and let him see you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cheap shot, a cheap shot. But like they were saying, you're talking about MVP kind of guy. You're talking about a guy that is the leader of his team, an example. And once you're in that leadership position, yo, it's a responsibility. And I'm not saying what Morris did was right, but it was the way that Nikola did his that was just unacceptable. Jimmy Butler, these guys were on the sideline. It was about 2:39 left in the game. And it was just terrible. It was just, and I watched the whole thing. Players were, obviously very upset. There's going to be bad blood. But to me, the refs didn't really have control of that game. I know the game was getting down to the nitty-gritty, and there was only a few minutes left, et cetera, but I'm going to tell you, I feel like the refs should have called that foul on Nikola when it happened down for Bam toward the end of the game. You got to call that foul. You got to call that foul, and that's what prompted Markieff Morris to go ahead and give a little cheap shot. But I don't think it was that cheap because, once again, you've seen him coming. Nikola's seen him coming. You're the star of the Denver Nuggets. You cannot be out here doing that kind of stuff. You just can't. You got to be better. I get it. You lost your top, man. You know what I'm saying? Denver Nuggets 113, Miami 96. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't see it, once again, I'll post it to the Facebook page. Check it out. Go there and check it out. P2OM.com. It was just a cheap foul. And I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Like, that shows your character. Like, okay, once again, Markieff Morris, you were wrong. But you wanted to get back for your teammate that didn't get the foul down the other end of the court by Nikola. I get it. You saw him coming. You see it coming. It was a clear-cut foul. But then Nikola Really, really cheap shots. That was I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think, man. But that's all I got. That's all I got right now. I really want to talk about WNBA, that hard foul, and Steph Curry. So let me know what you think. P2OM Sports Moment. Please subscribe to all the social media. Share. If you got thoughts, you got comments. I'm always looking for help on social media. Always looking for help with the platform in general. So if you got any information, you let me know what you're thinking, and let's make it happen. But in the meantime, between time, make sure you go to all the social media. Once again, Twitter, Instagram is at P2OM, P2OM.com for the Facebook, P2OM for YouTube, and the website is simply P2OM.com. Make sure you go there. I got 2 new videos coming. I might throw up some Brooklyn Nets highlights on there as well. Scottie Pippen talking about Michael Jordan, and Jay Will once again breaking down Steph Curry's footwork. He might be the best player in the world right now. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right. 2 is 1, 1 is done. Remember, grind, stay committed, stay consistent, and remember the multi-sports platform that gives you all the information you're looking for, the highlight information, wilding out, bugging out, P2OM Sports Moment. All right. Peace out, y'all.